Good morning students and welcome to the class today. Today we will start with chapter 4, which is working with queries. In this particular chapter we will cover only 3 topics. Okay? Once again I am repeating, in this particular chapter we will cover only 3 topics. That is, first one, what is a query? Second, setting a relationship between tables, and the last one is creating a query. Okay, so let's start. The database of any organization may contain huge amount of data. Moreover, it may consist of multiple tables. When the number of records in a table increases, it becomes an uphill task for any user to extract specific record from the table. Microsoft Access provides us a solution for this problem through queries. A query is a database object that helps us to retrieve and view information from one or more database tables that meets a specific condition or criteria which you define. The information retrieved on the basis of specified criteria in the query is stored in a separate table called the query table. What is a query? In general, a query is like a simple question that we ask to find a specific information from the database. Similarly, in Access, when you build a query, you are defining specific search condition. You can use queries to view, change, summarize, and analyze specific data in different ways. In our daily life, we form several types of queries to get specific answer. For example, which student are scoring above 85%? Which student lives in sector 4 Chandigarh? We can make quick decisions depending on that criteria. Example, let us understand the concept of queries with the help of given example. In the students table, we have records of class 8 as well as class 9 students. Suppose we want to extract the records of students of class 8 and 9th who resides in the particular address. We can find this with the help of queries. Queries are made on tables and the results are displayed in the form of a table, that is, in a group of rows and columns with a set of records that matches the given condition. Microsoft Access provides various types of queries. Select parameter, crosstab, action, and SQL. Setting a relationship between tables. Relationships are links that associate a field in one table with the same field in other table. In Access, you store data in multiple tables. To bring that information together, you need to define relationship between the tables. Once you have defined relationship between the tables, data from both the tables can be used by queries or reports. A relationship works by matching a field with the same name in both tables. In most cases, these matching fields are the primary key from one table that uniquely identifies each record in a table and a foreign key in the other table. A foreign key is a value in one table that must match the primary key of another table. To create a relationship, make two tables, one with the name student table and holds information about students such as their roll number, father's name, class, address and city, and the other with the name mark table that holds the information about the student, roll number, percentage and grade. Open one of them in datasheet view, click on the database tool tabs, select the relationship button from the relationship group. The show table window appears. Select the required table and click on the add button. The selected table will appear as a small window in the relationship window. Likewise, add another table in the relationship window. Click on the close button to close the show table dialog box. You can activate the queries tab if the relationship are based on queries, or activate both tab if relationship are based on both table and queries. drag the primary key of a parent table and drop it over the same field in the child table. The cursor changes to an arrow and Edit Relationship dialog box appears. Click on the Create button. Access creates the relationship between the tables. This helps in joining two tables to form a large table. Thus, it reduces data redundancy and data inconsistency. A line linking to other table will appear indicating that both have been linked on the basis of linked field. Click on the Save button on the Query Access toolbar to save relationship. Open the linked table in Datasheet view. The plus symbol before the records indicates that this record is linked with another table. Creating a query. Access provides two ways to create select queries by using Query Wizard and Query Design. Creating a query in Design View. Design View gives us more control over a query. Open the database and click on Create tab on the ribbon. Now click on the Query Design command in the Queries group. The Show Table dialog box is displayed from which you can select tables or queries to add to the query design. Select the table from the Show Table dialog box on which you would like to run a query. Click on the Add button and then click on the Close button. The selected table will appear as a small window in the upper section of the query design. The selected query table displays a list of fields. Double-click on the field name you would like to add in the query. They will be added to the design grid in the bottom part. You can also add fields to the query by dragging them from the field list to the design grid. The design grid is similar to the spreadsheet with columns representing each field in the query. Let us understand the design grid. Field. The first row of the design grid displays the selected field name from the table. Table. Beneath each field name is the name of the existing table. Show. The show row displays a check mark. The fields with check marks displays the information when the query is being run. To hide the field during the runtime, deselect the check mark by clicking it. Sort property is used to filter the data either in ascending or descending order. It is optional. Criteria. It contains the condition on the basis of which the records will be filtered in the query output. Or this property is used to set multiple criteria in a query. With this, we have finished with the topics. If you have any doubts, feel free to contact me. Be at home and stay safe.